Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Oregon. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Perennial MVP candidates Mike Trout and Miguel Cabrera swing for the fences next. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wilson looks in. Here's the first pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Calhoun. And that's the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strike. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off for the Halos, third baseman.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One and one. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Mike Trout takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maven on the run. 2 down. C.J. Cron set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ray Ilez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. The relay, and he is in there. Yadier Molina will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Wilson comes set. 3-0 on its way. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Giovatella's got it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Albert Pujols will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun settles into the box for his first chance. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Giovanni Soto gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yasiel Puig set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cameron Maybin steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead. 0-1.
Nope,
ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Wilson gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Miguel Cabrera will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
High pop-up. Wilson has a play. Oh, no, he totally missed it. J.D. Martinez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Hot shot to third. Escobar has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Smoke toward third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Yunel Escobar will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Into the box, Johnny Giavotella. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Mike Trout is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Wilson's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. 1 down. Todd Frazier will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Todd Frazier.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun, still ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Ilez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... C.J. Cron is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Dribbled back toward the mound. And taken in out there for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina reaches out for the tag, and there are two away now. Cole Calhoun stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard up the middle, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in, Giovanni Soto. He singled his last time up.
Giovanni Soto.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cameron Maybin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Wilson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Trout, still going back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jose Iglesias will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fly ball out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. J.D. Martinez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Nick Castellanos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Three-run home run down the line in right as the Tigers have opened it up even further. It's now 4-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Martinez is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Shortstop
Andrelton Simmons is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
High in the air and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
now batting.
Yunel Escobar digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Popped high in the air. Boyd is there for it, and the inning is over. Ray Ilez will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, you know, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Yadier Molina will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Center fielder
Cameron Maben steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jose Iglesias will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner goes for second. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make. Mike Trout gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. C.J. Cron will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Albert Pujols ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, we're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Grounded to third. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Tap down the line. To his right, Frazier. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high in the air out to left. Castellanos racing back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. J.D. Martinez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Jonathan Chaney will be summoned from the bullpen now.
Number 17, Jonathan Chaney.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Nick Castellanos strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Todd Frazier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. Castellanos
Is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Johnny Giavotella is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first on his way to second now. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. C.J. Cron will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Ray Ilez will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Preston Tucker will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Hit hard toward the right side. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1. Yadier Molina is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Cameron Maybin steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Steve Juarez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24, Steve Juarez.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. And this pitch is inside and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Jose Iglesias struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ian Kinsler strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Ian Kinsler.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 is a fastball. Not close. He's behind 3-0 now. He's set and the 3-0 offering. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Calhoun going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Nick Castellanos is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Albert Pujols will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit at third. Frazier's up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Cole Calhoun gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied out toward right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is in the air out to right. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got